distractions. And for me, at least, it's become social media. And as for my business, did things slow down? Halfway through my 30-day detox, I saw the largest spike in subscribers on YouTube that I'd ever seen, like by far. I had never even come close to seeing this kind of response from my videos. If you were wondering, this is when I hit YouTube's trending page as a creator on the rise, and this massive drop is when YouTube deleted a bunch of bot accounts. I gained over 124,000 subscribers over the 30-day detox. The source of the traffic? A video on my YouTube channel called A Day in the Life of a Minimalist that quickly climbed to 3 million views in 10 days. And as far as revenue goes, I got the biggest increase in Patreon supporters since starting it in August. Now, I know what you're thinking. Matt, could you give us some more info about this Patreon account? Like, I'm dying to know what you provide the Patreon supporters. So I'll do that in about 30 seconds or so. My Patreon account is one of the ways that I'm able to keep this YouTube channel 100% advertisement free. And in exchange, I create exclusive content that I don't release anywhere else, covering lifestyle design, how I make my videos, and my personal vlog. In fact, today I released a video breaking down how I was able to grow my audience here on YouTube, as well as provide advice and tips for those creators who are looking to break through the noise. You can get it all at patreon.com/MattDiavella. But of course, if you don't have the money to contribute right now, do not feel pressured. The fact that you watch my videos is enough for me. So in the same month that I quit social media, I saw exponential growth in my subscribers. It's most likely a coincidence, as I would have released that video anyway, but it did make me think, why was I spending so much time on social media when the heart of what I do is making films? Seth Godin wrote an article this month called "Social Media is a Symptom, Not a Tactic." In it, he writes, "The Mona Lisa has a huge social media presence. Her picture is everywhere, but she doesn't tweet. She's big on social media because she's an icon, but she's not an icon because she's big on social media. The narrative of social media grooming is a seductive one, but it's as much of a dead end as spending an extra hour picking out which tie to wear before giving a speech." With the additional hour every day, I was able to be a little bit more productive, which meant that I could get ahead with my work, and I could either spend that on creating more content, more videos, or I could just take some time off and spend it with my family, which is what I did when I went back home to visit them for about a week. My nephew Oliver thought my drone was the greatest thing ever. The lesson? Productivity isn't always about increased output. Another lesson? Don't give Oliver the drone. There's a sense of clarity that you get when you take a step away from the compulsive checking. It's really hard to explain. It's really impossible to quantify, but I can tell you that I simply felt better by being away from it. And it became much harder for me to see the benefits of social media to begin with. The urge to get back on Instagram and apps like it is mostly fueled by the fear of missing out. For some reason, we've convinced ourselves that it's important, that it's necessary. But once I got connected again, I realized one simple truth. I didn't miss a thing. Now, looking ahead to my next 30 days, as a solo creator and someone with a finite number of hours in the day, I'm not so sure I want to spend them the way I used to. Sign up for Patreon for a dozen unlisted videos with new ones coming every month. And of course, subscribe to my channel for new videos every week. Thanks for watching.
Bangkok, a city with some of the world's most beautiful sunsets, most incredible nightlife, and some of the world's best restaurants. And with almost 13,000 of these restaurants registered on TripAdvisor and so many more undocumented, I wanted to help you through this labyrinth to find the best eats in the entire city.
It's freaking unreal.
How do I have the authority to share that? Well, with nearly 4 months living in the city, as well as giving you the information that I've been able to find by much more capable food bloggers than myself, these are the restaurants that you cannot go without. Restaurant number 1, the Ikamai Macchiato Home Brewer. From the moment you walk into this tiny little cozy restaurant,
Hello mọi người. Mọi người vào học Anh văn với Nhìn nhé. Có ai tham gia không? Mình đang phát trực tiếp vào website tienganhmienphi.com.vn. Người nước ngoài dạy học miễn phí nhé. Tiếng Anh miễn phí.
Bangkok, a city with some of the world's most beautiful sunsets, most incredible
Sunset Million.
Oh, great. Practicing English on your lunch break. That's the.
Yes.
Is this the only time you have?
Today is.
Okay, well, welcome. So please tell me where you're from and what you do.
I'm from Brazil and I'm a chemist. I'm working in the chemistry industry.
Chemistry industry. Okay, great. And do you enjoy being a chemist?
Yes, I really like it.
How long have you been a chemist?
About 10 years.
Okay, fantastic.
Since I started to study about chemistry and I'm graduate.
Since I
10 years.
Since I graduated.
Yeah, since I graduate.
Yep, and make sure to put that D at the end. Graduated. Graduated.
Graduated.
Okay, very good, Gabriela. Right, thank you. And let's see, we also have Hung. Hung, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. Hello, I can hear you. Hello?
Hi, I'm here. Welcome.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
please introduce yourself. What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do? And do you enjoy?
Yeah, hello everyone. I am and I come from Vietnam. And now I'm an external auditor, and I have my job. That's all.
How long have you been at your job?
Just for more 1 year. About 1 year.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you for sharing. And there's some background noise, Hung, so I'm going to put you on mute for now, okay?
Yes.
And let's see, Maria, hello. Hello, Maria.
Vale, que estés bien.
Welcome, hello.
Otra vez en clase. Bueno, pucha. Mira, sí.
Can you hear me? Hello, Maria.
Hi.
Hi, can you hear me?
My name?
What is your name? Hello, Maria. Yeah, I'm gonna put you on mute.
Pero
I'm not
debería tener audio por lo menos porque audio tampoco tengo. Yo les-
right. Let's see. Toy, can you hear me?
Yes,
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. And you?
Also great. Thank you for asking. Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam, south of Vietnam.
Okay. And yeah, what do you do? How long have you been working there? And do you enjoy your job?
I'm an accountant, and I started the job since 2016. Honestly, I don't enjoy my job, and I plan to resign in next year.
Hey, what will you do instead?
I 4 years ago, I graduated from finance. Then I have job in auditing. Then
Had a job.
Then
I
we-
had a job in auditing.
yep, yeah, I had a job in auditing for 2 years. Then I moved to my current job, and it's so boring. So maybe I in the next year I will run my own business.
Oh, what type of business?
Yes.
What kind of business will you make? Will you have?
I have a small store to sell something from Japan. Yeah, and I will do it with my husband.
Okay, great. And welcome. Thank you for sharing. Maria, can you hear me? Maria, hello.
Debería de- Mira, yo me estoy cansando.
Right, and let's continue. Let's see. Ja, can you hear me?
Mình một cái trang
Xin
trường
chào.
Hello, Ja. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Great. Please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone. My name is Jack. I'm a student at University of Economy and Law. I come from in Vietnam.
I am from Vietnam.
I am from Vietnam.
Good. Great. And do you enjoy your job?
I learn in faculty auditing.
I see. You do auditing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, very good. Do you enjoy auditing?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. And let's see. Jung, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, teacher. Nice to see
Hi,
you
how are
again.
you, Jung? Nice to see you again too.
Yeah.
How
Hello,
are you today?
everybody. My name is Trung. I'm 30 years old, and now I work in logistics.
Okay, and how long have you been doing that?
I work more than about, I think now exactly 8 years.
Exactly
8 years.
8 years.
8 years. Yes.
Yeah, good. Years. Very good. Okay, great. Great. And finally, Seema. Seema, can you hear me? Seema, hello? Okay. Well, Seema, if you can hear me, feel free to join anytime. Today, we are going to practice talking or describing our work environment. So maybe you work in an office, maybe you work at home, but you will practice describing your workplace with the class. Now, we will listen to a conversation about someone showing their colleague the new work environment. So, Jung, can you see my screen?
Now I see.
Yeah, okay, please read the title.
Title is Showing a New Employees Their Workspace.
Very good. Okay, everybody listen closely. Then we will talk about this.
So this is your new desk. Okay, great. And what's that? That's your filing cabinet. You can use it to organize your files. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so she goes. Oh, Dinesh, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hi, Dinesh. Welcome.
Hi.
Please introduce yourself.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, please introduce yourself.
Yeah. So I'm from India and I work as a security analyst in a company. I work from office.
I work from
Yeah, I work from my office.
Great. Okay, and do you enjoy your job?
Yeah, I do enjoy my job. The last 12 years I'm in the same job, so I enjoy this job.
20 years. Wow. Okay. Long time.
Yeah, it's an interesting job, so I changed.
Okay, great. And did you hear the conversation?
No, it's a bit louder. I can hear.
It was not loud enough.
No, it was not.
Okay. What was the situation in this conversation? What was the conversation about?
No, I didn't hear it clear.
Okay. Fine. So look at the conversation and then tell me what this conversation is about.
Okay, this is about the new desk and about filing cabinets, which can be used to organize files.
Okay. So what is the situation? What is Olivia doing for Stuart? Let's continue. So now we will practice describing our work space. So let's begin with Jung. Jung, can you please describe to the class your work environment? For example, I work at home. So my office is also my bedroom. In my bedroom, I work at a desk, and I have a window with lots of trees outside my window. I have a couch and a bed because this is, in fact, my bedroom. I also have some plants in my room to make it comfortable. So, Chung, can you please describe your workspace?
Yes. My job in logistics, because it's my company, and sometimes I'm stay at home for work because
sometimes I stay at home. Sometimes I stay at home.
Sometimes I stay at home because my sister helped me to manage my job, and sometimes I go to my company, or maybe if I have some meeting, I go somewhere like a shipping line company or some office. It's a government office for my job, and sometimes I go to the park. It's far and it's terrible because a lot of container truck, and it's dangerous.
It's terrible. I'm sorry. Repeat that. It's terrible because of what?
Because a lot of container truck with the big traffic, big transportation.
Big trucks.
Yeah, big truck.
Okay. Where is your favorite place to work?
I think my favorite like I love in my ashram, and because I can do anything I want, and I can meet my wife and my son when I work.
I can see my wife and son
Yes,
while I'm working.
I can see my wife and my son when I work.
While I'm working.
While working, yes.
Right. Okay, very good. Very good. And what about you, Ja? Ja, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, great. Please describe your work environment.
I now I'm a student.
Okay, great. So where do you spend most of your time?
I don't understand your question.
Do you study at home? Do you study at school? Tell me about where you study.
Yes, I study at school.
Okay. Do you study in the library or in a classroom?
Yes, I often study in library.
In the library.
In the library.
Okay. Okay, very good. And why do you study in the library? Okay, very good. Joy. Oh. Sima, sorry, I had you on mute because noise. Can you hear me, Sima?
I can hear you.
Okay, great. So go ahead and tell me what you just typed. Repeat what you said.
Hi, my name is Sima. I'm from Palestine. I don't have a job because I still in high school. But I hope
still in high school. I'm still in high school.
Yeah. But I hope to be a doctor.
Hope to be a doctor. Okay. Great. And where do you study most of the time?
I study at Nur Huda School.
Where? I'm sorry.
At Nur Huda School.
Can you
in
type
Palestine.
this? Can you type this? Okay, great. Thank you for sharing. Aruda School. What does this mean? Is that the name of your school?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Thank you for sharing. And let's see. Hui. Hui. Can you hear me, Hui?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So can you please describe your workspace?
My current workplace is big, and there are 3 big bosses sit behind me, and it's so terrible.
You said your bosses sit behind you? 3 of your bosses?
Yes.
So
Yes.
my
And
3 bosses sit behind me. My 3 bosses sit behind me.
And that is an open office, so we have no door between other department, and it's quite comfortable, but sometimes some confidential or some action you have to keep it in secret.
Well, you're talking
so
about when you talk, you have to be when I talk, I have to be quiet so my bosses don't hear me.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say that. When I talk, I have to be quiet so my bosses don't hear me.
When I talk,
when I talk,
I have to talk quietly.
I have to talk quietly.
Yeah, I have to talk quietly so my boss cannot hear me.
Very nice. Okay, great. Thank you for sharing. All right, and let's see. Maria, can you hear me? Maria, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Maria. So you are a secretary. Can you please describe your workplace?
Excuse me?
Yes, can you please describe your workspace?
I view spaces. I have to work in the assistant. I from Colombia, and I student.
I'm a student.
Yes, and working in the receptionist.
I'm working as a receptionist. Working as a receptionist.
Yes, and I have 2 children.
Okay. Okay, great.
Right.
And
I have 2 children. Now.
Very nice. And let's see. Hung. Hung, can you hear me? Hello, Hung.
Yeah, hello everyone. Hello teacher.
Hi.
Hello teacher.
So, okay. So please describe your workspace.
Yeah, I work as my office, and my office on a 24 level of a high building, and it's very high.
24th floor. 24th floor.
24th floor. Yeah, and I can see overall of the city. But I often go to client, and the time I work at my client office. So yes, I spend more time to work at my client office because I have to check and
more time working. I spend more time working at my client's office.
Yeah, because we need to meet and to check document and the at my client office. So that's all about my workplace.
Okay, great. That works. Thank you for sharing, Hung. And let's see. It looks like Gabriela. Can you finish by describing your workspace? Gabriela, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm working at the laboratory at the industry. So I do chemistry things with some analysis. I have a lot of equipment.
A lot of what?
And what?
You said I have
Excuse
a lot
me?
of equipment?
Equipment.
I have a lot of equipment. No S. Equipment.
Yes, and I have a desk and a computer.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. Well, so thank you all for sharing today. Nice work, everybody. Today we practiced talking about our work environment, practiced describing our work environment. Thank you all for coming, and you have a good afternoon or a good evening, depending on where you are. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Take care. See you later.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.